Hey everybody, welcome to Nostalgia Nights Kirby 64 Part 4. Still
Hey.
joined by Richard and Jesse.
Hello.
Hi.
And me, Scott.
Our total first go through. This is the first time we did this, and the
Not
first
fooling
only.
anyone, Jesse.
Yeah, it's
Can't
just
just
pretty
start off
obvious.
like that.
How do you know? How
Gotta
do they
have
not know
more
that that's not?
confidence.
Hey,
Gotta
we
have
got.
more confidence when you say stuff. You can't be nonchalant. You can't be shadowy.
So,
I was never good as the imposter in Among Us.
You haven't even. Oh, wait, no, you have. Have you played
I
Among
played
Us? I thought you said that
played
you
it
had
once.
it.
I
Okay.
played it
Makes
once
a
with
good
the.
imposter because he can camouflage himself.
That's true.
There's
Wait,
also.
so he would just inhale his victim and
Actually,
like be
well,
that victim, like that
yeah.
victim didn't die.
I am really reckless in this part.
I do see that. Me taking
Okay,
all
this-
those fights. Double
So.
rock.
It doesn't
So
help
what-
that there's like traps everywhere though too.
Yeah, so this
Get
is
the
like my
popsicle.
least favorite world in the game.
Yes.
This is just a jungle world. It's a world.
Or, like this is one of my least favorite levels I think in the game, just because I hate all those traps.
And
But-
while we're recording, I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite because I make wise decisions with my money.
What
Everyone, he has an addiction. We need an
isn't?
intervention.
Wait, isn't Ultimate the good one though?
No, Infinite.
Oh.
Think the Easter eggs.
Oh,
Think
wait,
the
that's not
Easter-
Marvel Snap. I withdraw my comment.
Hey, I do not have a Marvel Snap problem. I
Do you,
not.
Jesse? Do you have Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate 3, the third one?
Yes, I most certainly do.
Okay, that's the good one.
Yeah, that's one of the good ones, and everybody is still clamoring and hoping for a remaster or HD port of the second one.
Or in the first one. I think they're both pretty well wanted.
And people also really want X-Men versus Street Fighter. Me personally, I am team. After getting that Capcom Fighter Collection last year, I really want a Capcom 3D Fighter Collection. So like Power Stone, Rival Schools, Power Stone, Street Fighter EX.
Why
Power
does Kirby
Stone.
need to ride the vines? He can float.
Yeah, but he only limited in this game. He can only
Oh.
float for a certain amount.
That's like
you know what
of
this-
air.
Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just this atmosphere reminded me because this was actually announced yesterday at the time of this recording. Coming to NSO in about a week's time at the time of this recording is Mario Advance, just the rest of the Mario Advance games.
Wait, why
He didn't
they
need
should
us.
where's Pokemon Stadium 2?
So now that you hear that, there is not one,
Yeah.
not two,
Oh.
but 3 ways to play Mario 2 on your Nintendo Switch. 2 ways to play Yoshi's Island.
I get you still have hype over the Mario movie, but this is supposed to be Kirby content.
Well,
Okay,
mm,
the
Coming
jungle
right
reminds
back
me
at
of
ya.
Yoshi's yeah, well, the jungle reminds me of Yoshi's Island.
see, I want to quick talk about something that you brought up though, and then you segued into Mario. I
Yeah.
heard a rumor that, or I read a rumor that Soul Calibur, there's like a rumor that there's going to be a Soul Calibur collection of sorts, maybe, or a remake, or
Oh.
like a remake or remaster of Soul Calibur 2 again.
Oh, do we get
Um,
Link back in a Soul Calibur game?
I don't know. That would be
that-
neato.
That'd be neat.
Although Spawn is pretty
Kombat.
good in that.
Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat is getting rebooted. This is the year for fighting games because a lot of people are thinking that Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is this year, and if it is, that is in the same year as Street Fighter, Tekken 8, and Mortal Kombat.
Where's our
Yeah.
Kirby
That's a lot of
brawlers?
fighting.
And I think that there's also like an Injustice game coming out, or in development. I mean,
Might be okay with Injustice 3. I enjoyed 2. Remember
I
when we
don't-
used to play that
okay,
at your
okay,
house
wait,
back
wait.
in the day?
Wait,
Oh,
best-
do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it?
Yes.
best level in this world.
Yo, look at
'Cause-
that.
Because guess what? It's
What?
a minecart level.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Look
Let's
at that
go.
Waddle-Dee. He's
Now-
jumping out.
Now to break to break the illusion, the last we recorded this previously, but the fatigue virus hit us. And by fatigue virus, I mean we just got tired because we were recording a bunch of stuff together for multiple
Yeah, we
hours.
burned. We burned out.
I was
distracted
like,
with crisis stuff.
I was trying to like hype up this level and be like, look, guys, look, it's the minecart level, and the reactions were less than enthused.
But look, it's Bandana Waddle-Dee, and I know I just butchered his name.
This was always like one of the levels I would go back to all the time as a kid because I was like, it's minecart and
That's
Waddle-Dee.
right. You two had that theory. You think that this is like Bandana D's origin.
Headcanon.
This is
Alfred Waddle-Dee
before-
in this game is
My
Bandana D.
headcanon.
Before the
headcanon-
bandana.
Yeah. They eventually they need to make a backstory for Bandana D, and you find out that after he got taken control of by dark matter in this game, he turned a new leaf, and he needs to somehow get a headband.
I mean, that's fair. But,
Really?
So for me-
wait, no, he does wear a bandana.
so this actually reminded me, there is one Kirby game, so on the topic of Kirby, I did play a Kirby game recently. I'm trying to beat some of the ones that I haven't beaten yet, so when Tilt and Tumble drops and when Amazing Mirror drops, I will be... Well, Amazing Mirror, I kind of want to wait because I want to do multiplayer with you two. Like,
that would be fun.
That'd be dope.
I've never done multiplayer in Amazing Mirror. I was played it by myself.
I
And now I want
and with-
another air ride.
Well,
Air ride, let's go.
you don't want another air ride, you want another city trial.
I love
Air ride.
the fact that also you think like one of the games that we have the most on this channel is Air Ride.
Oh yeah.
I think we have 12 parts of Air Ride.
I think I'm in I think I'm in none of them.
Wrong!
Hello everybody.
What is up?
We are playing the Kirby Air Ride.
Oh man.
Seashell.
Tell them who's here, Scotty.
We need to mitigate that. I want to play Air Ride with you boys again. That's
I'm either in none of them or single digit
either that or I should start a series where I restart Air Ride or I start a new file or whatever, and I try to
missions.
and I just try to complete all of the missions.
Oh, that's fun. Air Ride is a satisfying game to play. You know what?
I
It's-
can my soul star. That's a ramen shop for me.
I like the box one.
I like the angel and the evil.
Yeah, I don't like. Oh, I like the wing star.
Yep.
I don't like the dark star because I don't like how it
Shadow
controls.
Star.
Alright, yeah, Shadow Star. I don't like how it controls.
I also like the one event where Dynablade. I was trying to think of the bird's name. Dynablade showed up.
Oh yeah,
Dynablade.
I never really heard. I wonder when I first played Air Ride. I don't think I knew what Dynablade was because I had never played Superstar growing up. It wasn't until I was a little older that I learned about Superstar. I was like, oh, what? There's a Kirby game.
Oh,
Look.
yeah, when I was at the most recent anime comic convention that I went to, they had a Japanese console room, and I was able to play Superstar with my co-worker, and we went through the Dynablade route.
That was pretty short too,
Yeah, it is.
right? It's only
That-
like
so-
3-4 levels.
Yeah.
So So Spring Breeze is just an HD remake of the Game Boy game.
Or
Like-
no, it's not HD. It's a 16-bit.
Okay, a 16. Okay,
I'm
ye
just
old
being
HD, ye old HD remake.
Give me a 2.5 HD pixel. Let's go, Square Enix.
Scott,
Give it to
Scott,
me.
you said it, and now I have to. 64-bit, 32-bit,
It's
16-bit, 8-bit, 4-bit, 2-bit, half-bit, quarter-bit. It just starts screaming.
is that AVGN?
That's AVGN.
Alright, that all.
I watched an Angry Video Game Nerd
Alright,
for like the first time
what?
in a long time.
Okay,
Like in a long
what
time.
bit was started with?
64.
64-bit.
Well, if you add all those bits together, you get 128.
Richard's a smart genius, man.
Richard's always been the prodigy of the friend group.
Oh. But I watched AVGN a few weeks ago because he made like a video on the Earthworm Jim series, and I don't really like Earthworm Jim as a game, but I like it in a design, and so I was really interested, and it made me realize I don't really want Earthworm Jim 3D on the Nintendo 64.
Yeah, that's fair. You know you have one of the rarest games in the world right now, though, right, Scott?
I just curled myself to death. What one?
So I think all of us have our nest eggs. Richard here having the most, Mr. Skies of Arcadia,
No idea
Chrono
what
Trigger
you're talking
DS.
about. Nope, no idea.
I'm jealous. I'm a little jealous of the Skies of Arcadia. I want to play that. I think there's always been a rumor that they're gonna remake it or bring it to consoles, and I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah,
that's
'cause they
ever
were originally
been
on the
confirmed yet.
Dreamcast or so, and then they remade it.
And
for
then
GameCube,
and then the
that was it.
GameCube,
Fine.
or the
So-
game. It's just the GameCube one's just a remake,
Yeah.
right?
But
Or,
But each of us have like our pride and joys. Like for me, mine is my physical copy of Rhythm Thief.
but what's the rarest game that I have that you?
Dark Dodger 64, because that is an enigma in the retro hunting community right now.
I need to look this up now because you got me curious.
Yeah, of course.
Because let's see, shopping.
And we'll never forget my biggest regret, which is I used to own Solo to Robo, and I sold it for $70, and now it goes for $500.
Huh.
eBay has one for 125. eBay has one for 150. Walmart has one for $27.99. Bit Game Shop has one for $29. I don't think it's that rare.
Apparently it's really hard to find in retro game stores, like physically. It's like considered an enigma.
Ooh, there's a poster though. I'm on the verge of I'm on the verge of making a purchase on eBay. Cause I remember growing up and somehow at my babysitter's house, I don't remember if it was on TV or if she had it herself or something, but there's a promotional Banjo-Kazooie VHS,
Ooh.
and I am really tempted to buy it. I don't have a VHS player. I just want to get one in sealed condition to add to my Banjo-Kazooie collection. So I might do that at some point.
So one,
I may have a VH player if you ever want to try and play it.
No, I want to get one sealed.
Yep.
I want, like, I don't.
You just say that because
it's-
you want it in mint condition.
Yeah, it's more. I want it for the collector.
but
I could buy one and then one new one and then one open.
I mean, in this today's society, you could probably find that footage somewhere on the web.
Or yeah, I think it's probably on YouTube.
Well, listen up, because there's a new dynamic duo from the creators of Donkey Kong Country and GoldenEye that's ready to kick some serious excitement into Nintendo 64. It's Banjo-Kazooie! The coolest headbanging, beak-busting, sky-flying, rock-hopping, egg-shooting, tag-team and duo in a new game with so many thrills, chills, spells, and splats, you won't be able to put it down.
I mean, actually, you know. Oh, hey. Also, this is one of the coolest little. I like. Look at the platform. It spells Kirby.
Yeah. So one of the I actually picked up an N64 game earlier this week.
What one?
I picked up one that has been on my want list for a long while, and I found it. It was in really good condition. I picked up Mischief Makers. I've always wanted to play that. That's a treasure game. I love Gunstar Heroes. Alien Soldier, which is another treasure game, is on NSO for Sega Genesis, which is nice because that game is a very pretty penny for the cartridge. Also, Pulseman.
It's also hard.
Yeah, Alien Soldier is very hard. I tried it, but Pulseman I'm playing a little bit of. Pulseman's really good, but
how much was Mischief Makers, by the way?
40.
Oh, okay. That's how much now I'm gonna look up Snowboard Kids. How much is
Snowboard Kids 2 is the rare one. Because Snowboard Kids 1 isn't that good. Snowboard Kids 2 though is good.
Expert jump in there, Kirby.
Oh, Snowboard Kids 2 is only like they're both it looks like in the 20s to 30s. I'm gonna need to buy both of those.
I used to own Snowboard Kids 1.
I always wanted them. Is the art by the same guy that does Bomberman?
I think so, but they're also Atlas games, so much like Solo to Robo Red the Hunter, that's why they never get re-released.
Did you guys know that there's a Snowboard Kids game on the DS?
No.
Yes, there was. Yes,
Well,
one of the times that you and I were at a shop, Scott, I found it. I found that one. And I almost got it. It was there for $25. And I didn't get it because I looked up the reviews for it and I was like, oh no.
I need to Snowboard
That was
Kids.
not a good day. That was a very upsetting day. I got Dragon Quest IX and then every other store had nothing. I was very... Do you remember how upset I was that day? Or not
no.
upset, but like bummed out. Like we were sitting in the card shop, you and Craig sorting through Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm like, man, I wish the retro game store has had better variety. And I said that like 3 or 4 times before the day was over. Like, I just kept being like, I wish the retro game store had more. And then that was the day I got the Kirby statue.
Oh yeah, call it Koibi statue.
Yeah, of him at the goalpost. But I beat a childhood Kirby game that I have never beaten before, which is Kirby's Avalanche. Some facts about Kirby's Avalanche: that is the only game where Kirby talks. Actively talks, like full conversation.
Oh, I thought you did that in Tears of the Kingdom as well. He looks at the camera at one point and he says, "Guys, I didn't eat breakfast."
Oh no, I thought he said it's Morbin time.
Oh, no, that's the Morbin cut.
I can't wait for more. Everyone's hoping that Morbius is in Spider-Man 2 for PS5, and I'm nervous. What if Morbius is in there? They put him in Marvel's Midnight Suns.
He's in the
Like they did?
animated series.
Except for in that one, he
true.
wanted the plasma.
Yeah.
I need the plasma.
So all of
Yeah,
Spectacular's...
also,
but yeah, they put him in Midnight Suns as DLC, like a DLC pack
I had to
of
play
levels.
quick thing about that one back there. How are you supposed to figure out that you need ice break that open and get the crystal shard. Duh.
Who knows? A trial and error.
Usually it's by the
Yeah.
color.
Yeah, but that one is like literally just have lava coming out of it. But I mean, I guess like it's not that confusing, but at the same time, it could have been a little clearer. That's all.
Well, sometimes the game has to have a little mystery. Gotta keep you guessing.
Yeah.
That it's a puzzle to
Uh,
solve.
We're escaping the lava flow, and then
Great escape.
this,
Escape.
and then we get to wanna. Actually, I think I say it about like every boss in this game, but I like this boss. That we're running towards.
Oh no, I think I have to lose this fight. I can't beat Ultron Sigma.
When did Kirby fight Ultron Sigma?
Maybe it was in the manga.
Oh
Great
yeah,
things happen in the
everyone's
manga.
favorite.
Actually, the
Kirby gets drunk in the manga.
the Kirby manga is
How
a
does
trick.
he get drunk? He's a bottomless pit. How does... he has like
gets,
a galaxy
he
or
gets-
universe inside of him.
well, in the English translation, actually they changed it, so he drinks silly juice.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I like how silly juice makes more sense than Kirby drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
Because silly juice is
But,
potent
yeah,
and has magical abilities that make you goofy.
The Kirby manga and the Mario manga are both like trips.
Well, the
They're-
Mario manga only has like one issue.
No. The Mario manga that I'm talking about is actually like a gag manga.
Oh yeah, I picked it up. The Mario Mania or whatever it's called.
In English, there's only the one volume, and it collects just a few like stories from, like the ongoing or from the manga, but like in Japan, it ran for quite a while. I think the same is true of the Kirby one. They just kind of take
Kirby
the
one keeps
highlights.
Kirby
Yeah,
one
the-
keeps getting printed here, though. Kirby
Yeah.
one keeps getting localized.
Yeah, there's like in my bookshelf I have 4 of them, and I think that actually there's currently 6, but they don't really go in any particular order. So,
Episodic.
but yeah, I mean, yeah, it is pretty episodic. And they loosely adapt some of the storylines and stuff.
This
but
kind of
with-
reminds me of Paper
silly.
Mario.
Yeah, he kind of is. Also, he's also really easy. I took him down very easily with my ninja throwing stars.
There we
Kirby-
go. What a
Kirby was-
great first run of our part 4 of this LP. We really nailed it the first time around. I'm so proud of
That's
us.
very
I
believable. Thanks for spoiling.
I think I
Yeah,
said
but-
it. I think I said it last time, but I really like these like little transitions to other worlds.
I mean,
I like.
Waddle-Dee! Waddle-Dee! Waddle-Dee!
man,
There we
little
go.
red cap kid reminds me of Ness every time I see him running like that.
Oh, Adeleine. Yeah, she...
It's
this-
awesome. But anyway,
she's cool.
yeah, that's the end of this part.
Catch you next time.
See you next video. Bye.